Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Celestial Farm Girl here. I hope you guys are all doing great. Yes, loving yourselves, at peace, finding calm in the middle of the storm, right? Everything going on all around us. Shh. But right here, we're just blessed with peace. Namaste, my friends. I love y'all. I want to thank y'all for supporting me yesterday. I know it wasn't at my best, but I felt like I needed to release a few emotions and say a few things. And so today we're back on track. We're going to ask the Holy Spirit to lead, guide us, and to do a read for the collective. The moon is totally in Taurus today, which is all about love, passion, family, home. So maybe you guys are kind of feeling homey. I don't know if it's at where you guys live, but we've had clouds here for weeks. It's not really cold, just really moist, like, yeah. But then Washington State is kind of a tropical state, so I guess it's just pushed on over into here. We ain't gonna complain. We love it. We love whatever God decides to send our way. The more rain, the better, really, up here where we're at, because we've been kind of in a drought. So, what we're going to do, let's go ahead and roll the dice. Thank you guys for all your comments. I really appreciate it. You really make me feel good, and it makes me want to come on here more. So, thank you. And your likes. Oh, we got 5. We got Pisces, Sun and Pisces. And 5. Wow. If that don't say change, because Pisces is between death and life, and we die many times in one lifetime. Every time something changes in our life, we have a tower and the rug gets pulled out from underneath of us with something we didn't expect. That's what happens, okay? So it's because we need to be born again. It's not because it's something that's bad, but it's because the universe just wants us to move on, right? Just wants us to flow like a river and move on down the line. Okay, let's pull an archetype card. Flowing like the river. I like that. Yeah. What we got here? Eros and the threshold. So we all must be getting ready to break through to a higher and new vibration is all I can think, because there's a kiss right there from the universe for you. Okay, so we're all doing what we need to be doing. We're, we're keeping it clean, sharp, and we can spot, somebody that's going to try to take advantage of us from a mile away, right? And we have to be like that. Yeah, we have to, especially if we're nice, loving, and kind. Because, in today's world, it's very unfortunate, but it won't be forever, that to be nice, kind, and gentle with people sometimes get mistook for being naive or even dumb. Yeah. So we have to be careful when we have a big old heart, right? We have to be careful how we apply that. And that's what the lessons are all about. That's how we learn how to handle these things. Okay, what will you have us to know, Divine One, great creator of all creations? 12, the King. Wow, this is a divine masculine card, of course. It looks like the solar plexus and the sacral is really, really strong here. And as you can see, there's really red. So somebody's really rooted down into their planet, into the planet Earth. And so, with that being said, King, somebody here is a leader, somebody is guiding others, they're offering a helping hand. Not only is there this big red medallion in the center of their hand, which, they're handing out. This is somebody handing out, and he's holding on to a beautiful pearl between these two fingers. The pearl of great price. What is the pearl of great price? Well, the pearl of great price is something, someone, I believe it's people, a representation of the price it costs one to get all the way to the point to where they're fully and wholly, authentically in their soul. The King, 12, cosmic, this is cosmic. When I talk to you guys about grounding and growing up, you know, that's why I say to send your energy up and up to your most highest future self, your highest consciousness. Since there's so many dimensions, from what I understand, that your soul could be in other dimensions doing other things. And that's why we want to send our energy out, that we might find and connect with our living soul and bring that down and root it into our body by growing those roots down into Mother Earth and staying solid. Staying solid, and that's what makes a king. So somebody is learning to get very well grounded, lighting up their sacral chakras, their solar plexus, but not just, I mean, it's just glowing. Look here, and there's the crown chakra going out the top. And again, the crystals that are in the top of your crown is an electric energetic center. It is definitely for using. It's a mystical tool that you use to tap into the mystical worlds. And then it's not a mystery anymore, it just is. And you understand that you're built somewhat like a mechanical machine. And if you do the right things to this machine, you begin to grow up in levels of maturity, mindfulness, love, peace, calm. The more you soothe the energetic center that's within you by calling the waters of your soul into your body, the more solid you get, the more like a king you feel. Now, what would a king feel like? Well, first off, this doesn't tell me over a kingdom. This says to me, you know, he's got it all in his hand. This is about himself. You know, this is just one man being a king, being sovereign within your own body, being an individual, allowing your authenticity to show, not feeling silly, not feeling kooky, speaking up with what you know is the truth. You know, within your household, that's your kingdom. But first off, your first kingdom is your body, and watching out and covering and taking care of your body. Your second kingdom, that's your first house. Your second house is your home. Your third house would be your job. You know, taking care of things in a very creative and heartfelt way, authentically. So somebody's glowing beautifully. I didn't mean to carry that on so long, but there's a lot of energy in there. Yeah, 12, which is a 3, right? And that is a magical number. 3 is a magical number. Okay. La 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 la. Let's put the dice over here. Pull us a couple charms. I know that for all of us, family is very important. And how we raise our family today will be how they, you know, we need to raise them strong and mindful. That's why it's so important that we become strong and mindful to know the difference between what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is evil. Because you know why? Because the universe protects those that are, you know, good people. We are in the time of judgment. And what is a good person? A good person is somebody that loves themselves first off, because from there you can't hurt no one. Once you love yourself, you're going to protect yourself. Yes, what don't every animal creature on this planet want to protect itself when it thinks it's in harm or danger? But not go out of the way to hurt anyone. And the universe is always there for those that never go out of their way to hurt no one. And so, since our world is so full of peace and stuff, you know, we want to take any kind of passion that we have, such as I love communicating with you guys and talking. The shell, little hermit crab lives in these shells and carries their home on their back. Yes. Yeah, so we're never homeless because we belong to the earth, right? Never. It reminds me of when I used to tell myself, everywhere and anywhere my feet take me is my home, because I belong to the earth, not to a certain state or not to a certain home or not to a certain family. That I just flat out had my home within me, and that I could do or go anywhere that I needed to go that was going to get me the breaks that I needed. I appreciated that. An acorn. You know, we carry our seeds within us. That's why we clean out our energetic centers, so we can allow the ancients to speak to us from, you know, from the earth, and we allow our future selves, our soul, to fill us with love and joy and passion. The soul is the creator of who we are. Our soul dreamed us into being, and the whole project was about connecting the flesh to the soul and becoming one whole creature. Right? Oh, one whole creature. And then now we can talk about the crown. The music I'm playing right now happens to be for your crown chakra, my loves. Yes, my beloveds, I love y'all so much. You guys have been with me, and, you know, always comfort me, always saying you love me. You're very kind and gentle with me, and that, to me, is the greatest thing, because that's all I had ever desired in my life, is to be with a family that cared and comforted those who needed just a little, you know, just to know a little bit that there's people out there that resonate and that they are loved. And I love y'all for that. Thank you. Okay. It don't matter if you're new or old, been here forever. I'm so grateful for all of you. Okay, so let's see what Mama, our Mother Divine Soul, the Divine Masculine Soul, whichever soul wishes to speak. Oh my God, how those cards get like that? Would speak to us. But we definitely don't want the maiden to come out upside down. We don't do reversals here anyway. Reversals are complicated and bring in negativity. You know, I mean, I just don't like reversals. I would rather stay focused on, you know, the positive side of life. And we understand our negativity, but if we know that we can rise higher, then it's more healing to hear the good. Now, if we have to say things and it comes up, we have to say it and it comes up. But I often pray to bring in something positive and healing. Oh, I pray that all the time, yeah. Because it's hard for me to read. Hard. Yeah, I'm not meant for that. I'm meant for love, right? We're all maidens. Sugar and spice and everything nice. I fit right in there. Okay. And you guys are too, I know. Or you wouldn't be here. You're lovely. You're sweet and gentle. And, you know, we stick together, right? Through heaven and hell, we stick together. Okay. Manifesting and believing in yourself. Look at the rose, the offering of the Spirit. Thinking good. Knowing that your dreams will come true. Having faith and believing and waiting with patience. Cleanse your energies. That's what this is saying. It's saying you guys need to cleanse your energy. It only takes 1 minute to 5 minutes to give yourself love and clean everybody's energy off of you. Especially if you're people who work with the public, nurses, you know, office workers, people who work with the public. This is what I'm getting. If you work in the public, God would love for you to just take a minute and shine up your chakras. You know, roll your energy over them. Roll over those chakras by focusing on them with your intention. On each chakra, focus on it with intention and cleanse your energy. Look at this. The color of purple, violet. That's your crown chakra. You want to get messages from, you know, your upper guidance helpers, and that's where it comes from, up here in the stars. You want to get the messages from the stars. You want to clean your crown chakra, and you want to clean the energy out of all these chakras, because it's very important that you shine holy like a tree. You know, Jesus was crucified on a T, on a wooden T. I often wonder, you know, if it didn't stand for a tree. It says he stood for Adam and everybody. If that's the case, then Jesus was under judgment. You know, we can't, I don't know why that come up. Yeah. But I've known that all along, that God would never do that to his son, that was some kind of judgment. And the reason I say that it was some kind of judgment is because it pre-made it out through the world. And now, whether they made it up or not, which I don't believe because of what I saw in my visions, but if they are occult workers, they could have made that up and sent me those visions. You know, I've been not working, but exploring the occult works. Now, everything I have has been through prayer. I do not practice any kind of magic other than protection, love, and a return to sender. But there are a lot of occult peoples, especially the 1%, who have been watching for the star children to reappear on this earth. They are constantly reading the cards and tarot just like we do. They're constantly listening to the things that's going on in the spiritual collective just like we do. They don't know who is who, but they are capable of sending out energies that can affect us all. And not only that, they're the powerful people who are capable of putting stress and, you know, just dis-ease upon us. Heaviness, depression, sadness, pressure, not having enough and being in lack. I do not agree with these people. I am here in a spiritual battle, and I am not. This is why I ask everybody to keep your energy clean, because when they throw out spells and stuff, they're looking for certain people of an energetic match. And if there is any energetic match, this, whatever they send out, the ugly prayers, the ugly results they want to see in the common peoples lands upon those who are of that energy that they sent out, which is not good energy. So, returning that energy, if you understand and know and feel it, is the best thing to do. And then always keep your energy clean. And this is why I cleanse my energy a lot, because I am a star child. I have seen things. I have experienced paranormal events. I have seen flying saucers. I've been there. I've done that. And so I have to keep my energy clean constantly. And so all I know is that when you do this, you feel better. You feel better. It's like taking a nerve pill, or I never did like taking a shot of whiskey because I'm the kind of person that if I ever started drinking, I wasn't done until I hit the floor. So I that's why I quit drinking way young. But anyway, it's like having 2 powerful cups of coffee without getting sick. You're energized. You're clean. I had to cleanse twice today because of all the stuff I've been through over the last few days. Let's say the last 33 years. So I had so much cleansing to do from all the poo-poo I allowed people to put all over me in order to find who I truly was, which, I feel like I'm getting closer every day. It helps you to manifest your dreams also, because you have clean energy. You and the universe will work together on the wheels. The wheel of fortune. The wheels of fortune. Yeah. And it's all about having patience on your journey. Look at this. Let me pulling back a little bit. Doggone it. Yeah, look, his journey. He's red and white. The duality of the journey, of being capable of being the sweetest and best person you ever be, but if anyone comes against you, you got this fire, and they can't stand long. Most can't stand against nothing like this. We're talking angelic energy. This is how they used to become angels in the human flesh. And believe me, the young people ain't ready for angelhood. We are. We're the angels. The ones that's been through hell and back. And lived to tell our story. Yeah. It's about being a duality. Knowing when to be light and knowing when to pull your darkness. I'm going to refer back to the teacher who started me on my journey, which was Jesus. Jesus said, if a man slap you on your cheek, turn to him the other. This is the side that protects us. So if somebody slapped us on our cheek, I don't know what we would do about it. I don't know what you would do about it. But there's no way they're going to get away with it, right? So we come out with our dark side, the powerful part, the powerful side, the opposite of the sweet and love. And with God, with you, here we go. There's God backing you up. So there's you and God. And, somebody's going to get shocked. A spirit, a human. Funny thing, most animals don't attack until they've been provoked. And we are animals. There's no doubt about it. We are part monkey, no matter what anybody says about it. We have the chimpanzee DNA. That's why it is so important to use our God energy, our chakra system that was placed inside of us, the serpent, in order to make sure we don't go back to cave people. I don't know if you've noticed, but it seems to me that a lot of people, they're having hard times and stressed out seem to be reverting, like going backwards in their mind, in their hopes and their dreams, like losing hope and dreams, losing and giving up on themselves and their souls. Don't do that. Yeah. Ace of Earth. Count on the mother that she will take care of you. You know, faith brings in good spirits, right? Faith, knowing something is going to be done. You know, most people are going to do bad things. They know they're going to do a bad thing, and they could do it with such willpower. But good people have a hard time knowing that somebody's got their back, because they've been through everything and they know they've had their own back. But you've got a dragon with you. Her name is Gaia, Mother Earth, Galaxy, consciousness, life. We have to fight to live, don't we? I mean, think about it. It's just the way it is. Mother Earth fights continuously growing things upon her planet to make sure we don't forget that life is what is important. Loving your life, being a part, intending to be a part of your life, aware of who you are, aware of your energy, aware of the love in your heart, aware that somehow, some way, somewhere, whoever created this perfect universe that, you know, rolls so perfectly and we live day by day, but out there, the creation is so perfect that it's easy to forget, because true God don't bother you. True God mostly lets you live your life like a tree. You know, God don't mess with the trees. People don't go around, you know, uprooting trees and sticking them in other places. Well, they do now, but in the old days, God wants you to be rooted like a tree, unmovable, strong force of will, and capable of manifesting good things of love, peace, joy, anything you want, even money or whatever. I never thought about a lot of money. Me, peace, joy, happiness, and provide what I need. That makes me happy. You know, I mean, after going through what I went through, to just have everything I need is a blessing. Yes, I've been wanting some new hats, so I have. I'm like, golly, with everybody running in and out of the house, leaving and coming and going, and needing this and needing that. Oh boy. Anyway, we're not going there. But get rooted like a tree, because when the winds come, and there may be some winds coming our way for the next few years that we might have to ride out. We ain't going to pay much attention to them, because we're rooted down deep into the Mother Earth, and we got a line going right up to our soul, pulling that energy down into our heart and body, and got our feet rooted into the earth. We are a living tree, and we are here for God. And it often talks about the living trees within the Bible. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, let's ask about these living trees. Can you give us a little information on these trees and how they grow? What kind of energies will they be putting out to us? Well, some people, God says, will be in an 8 of Swords. These are the ones that didn't follow their intuition. This is sad. I don't like that. But for those people that don't follow their intuition and do the right thing for the right reasons, for their own spirit, for their own soul to grow, Then they go into this spiritual prison of a mental prison. If you ever get into a mental prison, the first thing you do is get a book or start educating yourself on whatever your intuition has been telling you to educate yourself on. Begin to educate yourself, begin to read, begin to look up things, begin to play puzzle games, begin to do anything you can to get yourself out of a mental prison. Now, what is a mental prison? It's where all you can do is think about one thing continuously. That's it. Or maybe it's 4 or 5 things continuously, bouncing off, your mind. Make you stressed out, make you to where you don't want to do anything, or you can't move, or you need to do something, but you're procrastinating, say I'll do it later. This is a mental prison. That's why this is so important, to keep your fire alive, to keep your energetic centers alert and aware, that we don't fall into this mental prison. Yeah. It's stubbornness. That's a mule. They're stubborn. So don't be stubborn. Be willing to learn new. Be the fool. Some of you are the fool. The fool is good. That means you're out, checking things out, having new adventures. You're not afraid. You're very brave. You want to do new things. You want to experience new experiences. You want to keep your mind alive. You don't want your mind to be repeating the same thing day after day after day, because it will wilt away. You always got to add something new. What they going to add that's new? Oh, well, you should add this. Start working on your chakras. Explore yourself. Become your own journey. Journey within. Grow your tree. Become the dragon. Find your duality. Don't be stubborn and jump out the fool. Yeah. Just explore your spiritual world and your connection to the Most High. The High Priestess. See her connection that goes up, up, up. Yes. And she's sitting so comfortably, getting her downloads, enjoying life, moving on her intuition. If she feels like it, she should do it, she gets up and she does it. Look at her reading. She's reading a good book, probably learning more about her own self, exploring her shadows, right? Exploring those stubborn parts about herself that she can't get to move on. Yes, we do not end up in an 8 of Swords. We move forward. We ride the chariot. And there we have the moon, which is the chariot that drives through all the astrological signs, shines all the different energies down upon us, and we change day by day. We are never the same the next day. The Tower. That's right. We change every day. One day is gone. As we wake up for the next day, the past is gone. Not like it never happened, but it doesn't affect us. We don't become affected by long term by things that happen in our life, because we have cleaned away the energy that's not ours. We clean away the sadness that's not ours. We clean away what's projected upon us by people around us. Hopefully they all love us, but maybe all don't. So what they think of us, what we really might not be. Some people think I'm dumb, but I'm really not. I act dumb. I mean, I don't act dumb. I'm just a simple person. What can I say? I talk about what I know. I love to study, but yeah, people project on me things like I'm mean and a villain. Those are the people that are exited out of our lives. And, what can I say about that? I had a dark night. Her name is Xing you out. Yeah, so, and he knew that before he got with me, so everybody knows it. I just don't put up with a whole lot of poo-poo. I don't like to. I put up with it a lot, and I ain't going to. Okay, how are we going to end this? Let's get a new deck. What you want to tell us? Let's get this little chrysalis deck. Got beautiful, beautiful colors in it. Got the Ten of Mirrors here, the end of a situation. Ten of Waters. Ten of emotional fulfillment, and that is exactly what we're all looking for. This is why we work on our energetic centers. And God knows, and you do too, that our nerves run all down here, all through our neck, down through our back. Every one of them go through our glands. Yeah, we are an energetic center all the way down across our back, down through our ass, nothing but nerves. Can you imagine of years and years of having them, stressed out without cleansing away energy? You could have energy in there from, a trauma you experienced at 5 years old. Okay. Five of Mirrors. The lotus blossom is opening, being halfway there. The flower is opening up in her very own hand. You're halfway, you're on your way, you're working in your truth. We got all this beautiful blue, working to speak your truth. And looking at the pink lotus, you're speaking your truth with your heart. What do we got? These cards fell off. You're balancing out. You're learning to love your inner child. You're at peace with who you are. Oh yeah. You're loving your inner child and your pets. You're learning how to balance everything out. And we have the Page of Wands. You're very happy and fiery, and you're doing what you need to do, somebody out there, because, well, when you're ready to dance, that means your energy is clean, light, and free, and you feel the harmony of the universe, right? You feel electrified. Okay, guys, I love y'all. What was this again? You guys, you're the king of your world. And that's right, this is a whole world given birth by a giant soul that is big as the universe. And it knows you. And it wants you to know it. So reach out to God Most High while staying grounded right here on the earth, our mother who watches over and protects you, and grow a tree that'll take you to the heavens. You be like Jack and the Beanstalk. You be going up there and getting that golden egg, and you be living happy ever after. And it's not a material happiness, but that will come. It's a mind, heart, peace, soul thing kind of jig. Happy within means happy without. You're out. You get what you need. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Please like, share, subscribe. Come hang out with me again and again and again. I love you.